in 1865, and the Tibetans bought this place between mid-70s and end 70s, and they turned this hotel into the monastery. There was no heat in here. We had to close up the windows, put a heating room in the back. It's behind the tanka. There was no wall in here. This was one big shrine room where the daily pujas happened, and then we started building the temple. We put the wall in, and this one, this is the tanka room. Tanka is an ancient, traditional Tibetan Buddhist artwork, and I'm going to tell you more about it when we go over to the monastery. You have to also forgive me if I say things you already know. But this is very important before we go. There is 4 lineages in Tibetan Buddhism. We're going to the lineage of the Kagyus or Kagyupas. Their leader is 17 Karmapas. This is His Holiness the 16th Karmapa. Underneath is his reincarnation, the 17th Karmapa. When we walk out, you can take a quick look, but the recent pictures are at the temple. Then you have the Gelugpa sect. Their leader is 14 Dalai Lamas. The reason why His Holiness the Dalai Lama is so powerful, he's also the political leader of all Tibetan Buddhism. The spiritual level is equal. And if you guys go to Tibet right now, would go if they let you in, the oldest monasteries are called Nyingma. Buddha was born, taught, and died in North India. So Buddhism had to be brought to Tibet. So there was a saint from North India called Guru Rinpoche or Padmasambhava, and he brought Buddhism to Tibet between the 8th and 9th century, and he formed the Nyingma sect, and they vote their teacher. So you just must imagine Buddha's teachings first went from North India to South India to Sri Lanka to Burma to Japan to China, and then finally Guru Rinpoche brought Buddhism to Tibet. And then the last one is Sakya, and their names go from generation to generation. So you must imagine, in the Himalayan region, first was Nyingma, Padmasambhava, somewhere else Kagyu, and Sakya, almost the same time, both lineages, and the last one somewhere else, Gelugpa, the Dalai Lama. It's exact same Buddhism. We had all 4 leaders of the 4 lineages here. We have the books of all 4 lineages. It's just slight differences in the studies, like in the Kagyu lineage, when we do non-dual, the basic practice, we start out in the first foundation with 108,000 prostrations. You throw yourself 108,000 times on the floor to become humble and devoted. In the Gelugpa sect, the Dalai Lama, they do it last. So it's slight differences like that. And if you guys ever heard the Dalai Lama speak, you would know his humor, and you would understand if I tell you I heard him among many, many times, again on CNN a few years ago, and he said, among other things, he wishes all 4 lineages would go into one. It would give him less headache. You see, it's the same Buddhism. Okay, we go over. Oh, I have to give. Oh my God. We have a person missing today at the bookstore, so that's why I'm not. I have to watch it.